had a very secular understanding of war. And it was the First World War that changed my view. I mean, the apogee of human civilization was 1913, obviously. Right. And then it was destroyed and it never recovered. And a bunch of other empires fell, including the Ottoman and Austro-Hungarian and all this stuff. It's like it reshuffled the map and gave rise not just to the Second World War, but to the world that we now live in. So like, how did it start? Gavril Princip kills Archduke Ferdinand in Sarajevo. And okay, but how does it follow that Christian Europe commits suicide in the wake of one assassination in the Balkans? Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Right.
And there was no consensus 100 years later on why the war started.
Right.
And that's when you begin to like ask real questions like, what was that?
Totally.
And it was, of course, it was spiritual in its origin. And so is the war in Ukraine. And so is what's happening in Gaza. And so is basically all human activity is influenced by the spiritual realm, which once again is as real as anything that we're doing here, as real as the material world. Right. And so that to me, as someone who's interested in history in a very amateur way, but still passionately interested, I was like, wow, I am not assessing the human experience in its totality. I'm only seeing a small part of it. And so now I really make an effort. It's difficult at the age of 56 to relearn patterns, but I'm trying to assess human behavior in light, again, of the totality of the human experience, much of which is influenced by the spiritual realm.